Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, so this is actually a bottle that I didn't know if it actually existed. I saw Jason from Mash and Drum review it, and we became fans of Stellum Bourbon.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would really like to get my hands on it. I don't know if it's limited. I don't know if it is limited. I still don't really fully understand if it is. But today, we're reviewing Stellum Bourbon Black Label.
Black Label!
So basically...
Hey, listen, anytime you have a label and they call it the Black Label, it's always going to be good.
Yeah, I get it.
You know?
So...
Just the way it goes.
It's cast strength. It's at like 109.2. I think the only difference is like it's aged longer, if I understand it. I don't really care. I just wanted it. And I drove through a snowstorm to get it. If you follow us on our Facebook channel, you'll see that I literally posted a picture where I'm like, yeah, don't drive right now. But by the way, I just picked this up from a store that...
By the way.
I just kind of picked it up. So...
Oh, right off the bat, man.
Well, hold on. Let me finish. Before we start, quote unquote.
You can finish while I'm sniffing.
Yeah, go ahead. Sniff away. Cheater.
Tobacco.
While you're already there, subscribe, comment, like. Let us know the bottle you would drive through a snowstorm to get. If any. Is there any bottle you would drive through a snowstorm to get? So.
Evan Williams, Bottle and Bond, drive through snow to get that any day.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about. It's all about.
I mean, it's all about. Ooh, right away, man, that tobacco. I really like that. And you smell the nuttiness in it.
By the way, just letting you guys know, I have not had a sip of this. He hasn't had a sip of this. I've sampled out to friends who are also looking for it and went ahead and sent those samples to them. And so this will be a totally first time either one of us trying it or even nosing it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I get a ton of tobacco on that. I maybe get like
I smell the tobacco because I feel like my nose is sensitive to tobacco.
Well, I love that. No.
Ooh, man.
Man, some nice baking spice.
I'm just telling you, that is sweeter than the nose would tell you it is.
It's very bubblegum. Very sugary, too.
Well, you're getting some things that...
A little maple. Man, that is actually... I agree. So we're getting two totally different notes, and we both really enjoy it. This...
Ooh, I like
this is good.
I mean, I'm going to tell you, I like that a lot.
That toffee note is super strong, super rich. It's a little nutty, a little like it's not like a Jim Beam nuttiness.
No, it's not.
It's like
not
a
that.
bowl of like fresh nuts, like some pecan.
Yeah, that's
like there's some of that in there. It's also a little syrupy, like tree syrup almost, or whatever, tree sap. I don't know.
Yeah,
something like that.
I don't think I get tobacco on the nose, but I don't really get tobacco in the taste of it.
Now I get a lot of tobacco. Did you get a lot more tobacco off off that first taste of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, now I get it. Now I'm getting a lot more of that.
But I don't really taste it now that I've taken 2 or 3 drinks of it. I'm going to... Man, I tell you what, Stellum is sneaky.
It's barrel. Yeah, it's barrel. Like, you know, we've really... Here's what's crazy to me. We've really liked the barrel finished rye. Not so much the finished bourbons. Really love those. Love the Stellum Blue Label one that we have.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that one. And this is also really good. Now, I could only get one. I could only get one. They also had the Black Label Rye for Stellum. I haven't had that one. Don't know.
That seems like right up your alley.
It does. I wanted the bourbon, but and I haven't had the Green Label Stellum either yet. So, but yeah, this is solid. This is solid through and through. Now, this is $100. This is $99.99. At least where I bought it at. I don't like the price of it. I wish the price was a little cheaper. But to be honest with you, I think it's solid through and through. It's a blend of Kentucky, Indiana, and Tennessee product.
I've had worse $100 bourbons.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're probably going to review one in a couple of weeks. So, I don't want to say which one,
No,
but
don't
it's
give
a
it away.
coming. It's a coming. So, but yeah, this. It's also very simplistic. It's kind, you have some nice spice. You have that really rich toffee note that stands out to me. It's a little bit of that pecan nut kind of profile there.
Yeah.
A little bit of a fresh bowl of nuts, maybe like a walnut or something. And that tobacco note is there. I don't get it really on the palate. I get it a lot more on like the nose of it.
Yes, the nose, I really get it. And honestly, it's starting to dry here at the end of this.
It is a little drying,
And so
that I agree with.
So to me, that always kind of lends itself to a little bit of tobacco there too. Like you start to taste.
And the more you drink with that finish stands out a little bit better. The more you drink of it, the finish is a little bit longer each time. To
Yeah,
me,
I think
with
I
a
think you're right.
nice little butterscotch note.
Yes,
So
there's a sweetness to the end of it that I really like.
this is a solid,
It really is.
solid bottle. We couldn't have done less research if we tried on this bottle. I don't know if it's limited. I don't know how rare it's going to be.
For $100,
It's
my
not on
guess is-
secondary, so you can't really find it on there. I just don't.
Yeah, for my guess is for $100, this is their limited release
Probably.
because their
Well,
other stuff is.
Well, Barrel, they have like that New Year barrel. They do have some stuff that's pricey, a couple $100 up to $500.
But I'm saying just strictly for the Stellum. I feel like
sure.
this is.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
feel
see
like
what you're
this
saying.
is their affordable market. What I would say
Probably.
because
Probably.
the barrel has a tendency to be 79 and above, just
Yeah.
depending on what
Yeah,
you
easy.
get.
Yeah, that I would agree with.
And then the Stellum is like 50 to 60.
Yeah.
And then to me, this is
Yeah, I agree. This is.
but it's good. Like I'm
This is
really
great.
impressed with that.
We're actually here. This is actually really funny. So, give you all a little behind the scenes talk here. We're reviewing this bottle between two really good bottles.
Yeah.
And I was like, this would kind of be like a palate reset. I think I'm guessing it's going to have some basic, and I'm like, wow, this is actually like incredible.
Yeah.
Like it's really good. I hope this bottle is more available than what I've seen of it right now.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, because
So-
I'm gonna take a sample home of this.
Well, of course you are.
Yeah.
So, he just has that running sample train going here. So, and with that,
Yeah, listen, if you can find it, get it, because
this is a buy.
I think it is a buy. Normally I'd tell you to try it, but you're not going to find Stellum many places. You'll
Yeah.
find it every once in a while, but
Well, I would say this. Have not actually had a Stellum single barrel, so I can't talk about that. But if you've had the blue label, you should actually even go out. I would recommend you go out and hunt for this because I think this is great.
yeah, this is better
This
than the
is-
Blue Label.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that I agree with.
Yeah.
And that blue label is really, really
Yeah.
good.
For what that Blue Label is, it's good.
I wish this was a little cheaper.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day,
it'd be nice if it was $79 or something like that.
Yeah, between like 60 and 80, somewhere between there.
I wouldn't expect it to be less than the Blue Label, and the Blue Label is between 50 and 60.
Yeah, I think so.
And so
Yeah.
I would say 70
All right,
to
fine.
80 bucks.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
So, but it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's great. So, anyways,
Yeah. Well, till the next time, we'll see you.
see ya.